He's left to do it all. He's found 4. He finds a 5th. Hozri with the ace. Are you kidding?
Hey guys, Mark from Xorus Media here. Just started off my day. I just woke up. Probably gonna wake up and go write an article, and then yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. Yo, what's up guys? Last time you saw me was in the morning. It's obviously been a long time since then. All I've been doing really is doing my lectures for uni, working on the business, doing some articles, some posts, things like that. And the number one thing I realized with businesses lately is that the reason why they fail is because they don't understand the idea of success. Success is not something where you go and you found your fucking business. You literally register your business and the next day you're a millionaire. That's not success. Success is through consistency. Success is through moral. Success is through... There's so many different types of success, right? And that's why I never understood why people from 9-to-5 jobs, right? They live in mediocrity their whole life, right? Like, they're getting good enough pay, you know, they pay their debts and everything, right? But people in 9-to-5, that's the speed camera right there. People in 9-to-5 jobs sit there and ask entrepreneurs, you know, like, how much money are you making an hour for what you're doing, right? Like, it's so simple-minded. You know what I mean? It's very simple-minded to ask an entrepreneur question like, how much are you making hourly? Because at the end of the day, yeah, you know, 9-to-5ers will always make more money hourly, right? That's standard. A guy at Macca's might be making more than me right now, right? But it's all about the goal, right? Like, for us here at Xorus Media, our goal isn't to make the most money in the world. You know, making money should be an attribute to, you know, the overall goal. It's like a bonus, but it's not the main idea behind it. You know what I mean? Like, my goal and the reason why we started Xorus Media from the start was because me and both small businesses started to crash due to, you know, COVID, right? Like, they weren't adaptive businesses. They were old, you know, like old school, like not adaptive businesses, right? They couldn't adapt to the circumstances. And it's like, we thought, why don't we start a media company, right? Like, Mark's very smart with media. I'm really good with editing. You know, we both have really good video editing skills. And like, you know, then we started to learn about SEO marketing and everything. And we decided, you know what, this is our niche, right? Like, we actually really like this. So we went on and we started Xorus Media for the sole reason of helping small businesses, you know? Like, our goal isn't to make the most money in the world. Our goal isn't to sign the $1 million deals, right? They will come, and don't get me wrong, Xorus Media will be $1 million industry for sure. But it's all about, you know, for me at least, it's all about helping those small businesses and assisting in conversion rates, right? Because there's a lot of businesses, like, I was on Clubhouse the other day, and there's a lot, like, they were talking about a business who had about 1 million followers on Instagram but couldn't sell 3 t-shirts, right? And I feel like that's a lot of where most businesses are nowadays. Like, they've just entered into social media. They're trying to get exposure. They're trying to get followers, all that types of things. And, you know, they struggle. They struggle with it a lot. It's because they don't understand how to convert clients that are just looking at their social media posts into customers, loyal customers, right? And I'll get into a bit about how to do that later. But yeah, so, you know, the most degrading question you could ask an entrepreneur, right, is how much do you make hourly? Because you know the answer is going to be less than what you make hourly at your 9-to-5 job. But let me tell you something about your 9-to-5 job. There is no personal development in a 9-to-5 job. There is no career advancement into other niches, into other things in your 9-to-5 job, right? When you're an entrepreneur, there's no limits. You can invest into any niche you want. You can work how you want. You work your own hours. And at the end of the day, if your content is good and you grind as much as you want to fucking grind, then you make it, you know? Whereas in a 9-to-5er, man, like, yeah, they might have their house, their car, but that's where you are, you know? And for me, mediocrity is worse than failure. Way worse than failure. I'd rather fail 1 million times than live a mediocre life, you know? And I knew that from when I was young, that I didn't want to live this 9-to-5 life. I didn't want to go to uni for 7 years and only do that, you know? Like right now I am studying law, don't get me wrong, and it is a bit, mediocre, right? Like just to kind of go through my whole law degree, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not aiming to just become a lawyer. I'm aiming to be the best criminal barrister in the world, And that's what sets me aside apart from these people who start hitting me up with how much are you making hourly. Brother, I'm not making much, but my follower rates are coming up and my content is good. And, businesses are coming up, right? The businesses we are working with are really getting their presence on social media. We've made a lot of businesses a lot of money, right? So even though we haven't made ourselves the money, we made a lot of businesses the money, right? And that's our goal. And if we can help 1,000 small businesses and make the minimum amount of money while doing so, then so be it. That was our goal at the start, right? And if we make $1 million, then so be it as well, Like, at the end of the day, everyone wants to feed their family, but that's all I want to do. I don't want to, I want to make the money, but it's all about the content for me. It's all about the quality. It's all about the truthfulness of our posts, right? The truthfulness of our business. Anyway, just turning into my station now. I'm going to take the train to go to uni now. I have 2-hour session studying Bachelor of Laws. I think I'm doing property law right now. But yeah, that's my little rant over. Yeah, thanks for listening. Take care.